Hello everyone, I hope you are having a fantastic day so far. We have a ton of stuff to tackle in today's video. We are going to clean up the laundry room, we're going to clean the kitchen, downstairs, we're going to clean the filters on the vacuum as well as cleaning the vacuum itself. We are going to be sharing some every plate with you guys over here. I have a code and a link for you in my description box, so go check that out. But we will go talk more about that later on. We are going to get so many things done in today's video, and I would love for you to stick around and subscribe if this is your first time here on my channel. And if you have other social media accounts such as Instagram or Facebook, give me a follow. I would love to have you over there as well. I will have my Instagram handle here on the screen, and everything is always linked in the description box too. So we are going to tackle the kitchen first and foremost because this is the place that always needs the most love, I think, in the whole house. So we're going to start with the dishes, and we are going to work our way around the kitchen from there and getting it all nice and cleaned up.
Mixed emotions, the first step is always hard when you walk out of the doorway, but that's just the place to start. The only thing I ever wanted starts with us taking the chance, not like anything we've done before. Yeah. Now it's time for something better, and time for us to follow our dreams. No, we can't stay no more. Come run away.
While we're here taking care of the sink and the dishes, I wanted to introduce myself in case this is your first time here. My name is Bronte, and I am a mom of 2, and I also have 2 fur babies as well. I live in Las Vegas with my husband and our munchkins, and I have a ton of cleaning motivation on my channel as well as DIY home makeovers. I've done my kitchen, I've done bathrooms, and all sorts of other fun stuff. So if that is something that interests you, please stick around and subscribe for more videos. And I would love for you to come and say hi in the comments and introduce yourself if this is your first time here. Or if it's not your first time, come and say hi. Let me know how you guys are doing. I hope you all are hanging in there and having a super wonderful week and day so far.
Come run away, don't be afraid, we'll be okay, and I know it's the right thing to do, let's break away, all colors will fade, let's go our own way.
So we cleaned the grate, we cleaned the gasket in the sink, and we've rinsed everything all down. And I am going to actually wipe the sink down with vinegar because I ran out of my favorite cleaner, and we're trying to go a little low tox over here and try to use more natural cleaners when we can. So I'm going to be using this cleaning vinegar. It's just a little bit more acidic than the regular vinegar you find in the cooking aisle, but this works great at breaking up the hard water spots. We have hard water here in Vegas, and we do not have a water softener to use. So I'm going to wipe everything down with this vinegar and get rid of all those hard water spots and any of the calcium deposits that have built up on the sink and around the sink.
You got me feeling like my head is spinning round. The way you look is so amazing, amazing. I could stare into your eyes for hours and hours. Everything is kind of hazy. We're just dancing in the dark in the flashing lights. I know you can't hear what I'm saying, so I'm just gonna hold you closer.
Another thing that I'm going to do is take this scrub brush, and I am going to scrub the light switches and the garbage disposal switch and get all of the yucky built up dirt and gunk off of them because I have not cleaned them for a while, so they're pretty nasty. We're gonna get those all cleaned up. The dirt and dust just like cakes on there, and it's super gross. If you haven't cleaned your light switches for a while, here is your friendly reminder to do so. I forget about them all of the time, and those get touched so often, so they need it desperately. I'm going to be using Thieves Cleaner to wipe down my countertops. I also put a few drops of lemon essential oil in there to give it some extra cleaning power. And this stuff works really, really well. It's from Young Living. If you have any questions about it, let me know in the comments down below or message me over on Instagram. But I am loving the Thieves Cleaner. It smells so good. I've been using it on and off for a couple of years now, and it works great for so many things. We are going to move on to cleaning up the stove. First, I'm going to brush off all the crumbs and dust from cooking and stuff because I have not cleaned the kitchen or the stove for quite some time. And then I'm going to go back in and spray it with some Thieves. Usually I use Windex on the stovetop, but since we are trying to use less chemicals over here, I'm going to try out the Thieves on the stovetop. I think it worked pretty well, if I do say so myself. Got all the grease and yucky stuff off. I'm also going to use that cleaner on my tabletop as well and get everything all cleaned up over here too.
You take me higher when we're together. It feels like you set my whole world on fire. I know I want you, I know I need you here. You're a bit I won't deny. You know you make me feel so alive. I wanna stay with you, never say goodbye. It's like we're in paradise, like we're in paradise. You're a bit I won't deny. You know you make me feel so alive. I wanna stay with you, never say goodbye. It's like we're in paradise, like we're in paradise.
The kitchen is all tidied up, so we can move on to cleaning up other stuff. We are going to vacuum up the living room, and then we are going to mop both the kitchen, dining area, and then mop the living room as well.
Time and we're wasted. Got no plans for the night. I love how you look at me, feeling low, nothing to lose. Can we stay here tonight? Cause I don't wanna go. I know the tension's gone now, and that you won't stay here. Keep looking back, don't wanna forget you. Yeah, I wanna do it all again. So I keep pushing rewind. You're still by my side. We can't get lost in time. But don't you wanna do it all again? Start on repeat in my mind. Dancing with you by my side. We can't get lost in time. Yeah, I wanna do it all again. We were on top of the world. Had time that we wasted. We were young and so dumb. Tension's gone now, and that you won't come back. Keep looking back, don't wanna forget you. Yeah, I wanna do it all again. So I keep pushing rewind.
Things are vacuumed up. There's no crumbs and dirt on the floor anymore. So we're gonna go in with some Thieves Cleaner, hot water, and the O-Cedar Easy Ring mop bucket. If you do not have this mop and you're in need of a new one, I highly recommend it. I love my O-Cedar Easy Ring mop. It is my favorite mop that I've used so far, and I am using the Thieves Cleaner. It smells divine. It's a little bit better for you than the Squirt and Mop cleaners or my usual powdered Tide, which I still will use because that is so good at cleaning and breaking up all the gunk and stuff on the floor. But this Thieves Cleaner is also really good, and it is low tox. It is non-toxic and a lot better for you and the little ones, animals, whoever it may be in your life. So we're gonna mop everything up because it had been a couple of weeks since I mopped my floor, so they were extra disgusting. The water was so dirty. I wish I would have actually gotten it on camera for you because it was so gross.
Don't hang up. Can we be friends again? I give up. I know how this ends.
Now let's tackle the little powder room, clean up the potty. We're gonna be using bleach in here because it just needs it. It really needs a deep cleaning, especially the potty area. It gets so disgusting having a couple of little ones who are using the potty, and sometimes they don't get everything into the potty. If you catch my drift, it's all over the seat, all over the floor. I swear I am cleaning up around the potty all of the time these days. It is crazy. So we're gonna bleach it, give it a real nice good cleaning, and we are also going to give the toilet bowl a nice cleaning as well and get all of this taken care of. Then we're gonna wipe down the sink area and the mirror as well. Just why not? We're in here, we're gonna clean it all up.
That's what we do. That's just what we do.
You guys know, if you've been around for a while, my laundry room becomes such a mess all of the time. I'll clean it up and then it will get super messy again. Kind of the area where you throw the stuff in and then shut the door behind you. Out of sight, out of mind. Does anybody else have areas like that in their house? If so, let me know in the comments down below what your area is. When I was cleaning out my closet, somebody said that they also have a Monica closet, like from Friends, and I have never heard anything more accurate. I have a Monica closet, which is actually my closet, and my laundry room is my Monica room too. So we're gonna straighten all of this stuff up. I'm gonna pick up all of the laundry on the floor and kind of sort it out into stuff that needs to be washed together or washed separately from each other, like all of my cleaning rags. I don't wanna wash them with all of my kids' clothes, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get all those separated and we're just gonna kind of organize everything up here on this shelf a little bit better. I have a bunch of stuff that I never use because it irritates my daughter's skin that I'm going to get rid of. And while I was in the process of cleaning all of this stuff up, I bopped the light in our laundry room a little too hard and now it does not work. So that is fun. So excuse the lighting in here. We're just going to make do with what we have and hopefully get that light fixed this weekend. I cannot believe that it broke. Maybe the bulb was just bad or something. I don't even know, but I didn't hit it super hard and it just completely stopped working. So I'm going to straighten all of this stuff up, organize it a little bit better. We have all of our laundry detergents and stuff to the left. I've been trying to use the Thieves laundry detergent a little bit more than anything else, especially with the kids and our towels and stuff that the kids are using. And I have been using the wool dryer balls, which I've been using for a while now, but we're getting that all straightened up. I mean, look at that beautiful face jumping off there. We are also going to work on wiping the baseboards in here. They get super disgusting from the lint from the dryer and then just dog hair in general. So we're going to take care of those with the vacuum and then work on cleaning up other spaces in the laundry room as well.
Strangers again.
I am also going to vacuum behind the dryer and the washing machine just to make sure there's no lint built up back there. I do this pretty often, so it's not too bad usually when I do it, but there was something stuck behind the washing machine that I was trying to get and I could not get it to save my life. So I'm gonna need my husband's help with that one, but we're gonna use the thieves cleaner to wipe down the surfaces of the dryer and the washing machine. I almost just said dishwasher. This is not a dishwasher, but those were super dusty and disgusting. So we're gonna take care of all of that, wipe everything down because they're really grubby from me, from the kids, from everybody touching them all the time, and just take care of that. And then I'm also going to clean the filter for the washing machine. I'm gonna clean the lint catcher for the dryer just to make sure there's no lint built up in there and causing a fire hazard. I really actually need to get in there with like a long screwdriver or something and pull out any lint that has built up in there. It's not too bad because we try to take care of the lint every single time we do a load of laundry just so it doesn't get built up in there. We had a rental house before buying this house, and the dryer was so caked with lint. It was so scary. Every time I turned the dryer on, I was always worried that it was like such a fire hazard. It was so bad. So I'm gonna clean the filter, but first thing I'm gonna do is take the little line and drain it all out so that water doesn't leak everywhere. And even though I did this, water did still leak on the floor. So don't be like me, get a towel and keep it handy for when you do this, because if water leaks out on the floor, obviously you don't want it to pool there. So I had to go get a towel, and now we're gonna remove the filter. It was not bad at all. I was really, really shocked because I've got long hair, the kids, the dogs, there's just stuff all of the time, and it was not bad, so I just rinsed it off in the sink. And now we're gonna wipe down the baseboards and move on to cleaning up the stairs because this is another catch-all. There's always stuff on the stairs. No matter how hard I try to not leave tons of stuff on the stairs all the time, it just always happens. I swear that's just life when you have stairs. So I'm going to vacuum up the stairs using my Shark Rocket vacuum. I love this vacuum so much, and I'm going to show you guys how I clean the filters because it needs it. They desperately need it. The vacuum was starting to lose suction power, which means it needs to be cleaned up. So I'm going to show you exactly what I do. I've mentioned before that I clean them, and whenever I do, people always ask me how I clean them. So I'm going to show you.
Oh, I know things will never be the same. We're strangers again. We're strangers again.
First thing I do is empty the vacuum, then I remove the filters. They were super disgusting and caked with dirt. They desperately needed to be cleaned. There was hair all stuck in them. And what I do, it's the easiest thing ever, is I just take whatever dish soap I'm using at the time and I use that on the filters to break up any grease and grime that may be stuck in them, and just very gently scrub them and rinse them off. I don't get too crazy with them because then they start to fall apart if you scrub them too hard. So I very gently do it, rinse them super, super well, and then I just let them sit in the sun. Once they are all washed and the water is running clean so there's no soap left in them, I let them sit in the sun outside, let them dry, and then I pop them back in the vacuum and you're good to go. I also clean the brush roller often because I have longer hair and I have a dog who likes to chew everything up. So there's always fuzz everywhere and there's always hair everywhere. So I take a butter knife and I put a paper towel wrapped around the butter knife and stick it in there to clean the areas where the dirt and dust is caked on. And then for the roller, I remove the back panel, and then I take a box cutter, or you could use a knife or scissors if you want to, and I cut the pieces of hair, threads, fibers, whatever is on there, and then remove them and get them all nice and clean and get everything off of there. You're not going to be able to get this 100% clean because there will still be a little bit of fuzz stuck to the little bristles on the brush roll, but for the most part, this does the trick and gets the vacuum working like brand new. And then, of course, got to clean up the floor after because there was dust and stuff all over the place. Now we're going to take out the trash, put a new trash bag in, and get all the stinky trash out. This is the best hack for putting a trash bag on. You're going to want to do the opposite of what you've been doing your whole life because you want the seam on the inside of the bag, and it is absolutely mind-blowing. I saw it on TikTok. And now I want to share EveryPlate with you. I have a code and a link for you down below, everyplate.com, and use my code. It will all be down below for you as well. I have partnered up with EveryPlate again for this video, and I'm so excited about it. We love EveryPlate over here. It is so convenient. You got your recipe cards, and you get pretty much everything that you're going to need for your meals delivered right to your doorstep. Convenience is everything. I love that I don't have to go to the store, and it's all super affordable. So tonight we are going to be making the Tuscan herb chicken linguine, and I'm super excited about this. It looks super yummy, and we have pretty much all of the ingredients right here in this box. It comes with everything that you're gonna need. So we're gonna need some shredded Parmesan, we need some tomatoes, lemons, chicken breast strips, and then all of the other ingredients come in this reusable bag. You can put all of your little scraps in this bag and then recycle them. It's the dog toy for me. And then you have all of your seasonings and the cream cheese that you're going to need for the recipe. So I'm gonna get that started, and I am so excited about this meal. Who doesn't love pasta? So this is gonna be super yummy, and we're ready to get started. What I really love about EveryPlate is how convenient it is to have all of these great ingredients and meal ideas delivered straight to your door. They're super, super affordable, and it's a fun way to try new recipes that you wouldn't normally try. So I love EveryPlate, and I love the convenience of having everything delivered to my door, because who doesn't want to have a convenient life? I love, love, love EveryPlate. So you can experience full plates and fuller wallets with America's best value meal kit, EveryPlate. You can use the link down below in my description box, as well as my code, to save yourself some serious money and get your own EveryPlate box. You guys need to try it. The recipes come together in about 30 minutes, and it's definitely faster than a trip to the grocery store. Less time deciding what to cook means more time spent enjoying good food with family. We love EveryPlate. I have used them more than a couple of times, and I love their meal ideas. I love the recipes that they have, and they're super, super easy to follow. Like I mentioned earlier, most of the ingredients come in your box. There's only a few things that you may need, like I needed olive oil for this one. So most of the stuff gets delivered straight to your door. I absolutely love EveryPlate, and I just love trying something new and not having to worry about what I'm going to make for dinner because they've planned the recipes out. You can get EveryPlate for just $1.99 per meal and an additional 20% off your next 2 boxes by going to everyplate.com and entering code BRONTE2. Are you like me and you rock out while you cook? If I have music on, I'm always jamming out. It helps me get my cooking done and get through everything. I love to have music playing when I'm cooking, when I'm cleaning, and doing all of the things. So I'm making this dinner, and it ended up turning out so, so, so good. If you get EveryPlate, you need to get this recipe. It is delicious, you guys. Even the kids ate it. My husband loved it. Everybody loved it. It turned out really good. The presentation isn't quite the best. I'm not all there for presentation, but everybody enjoyed the meal, and it was super yummy. Make sure to check out EveryPlate. Use the link down in my bio. Use my code to save yourself some money and get yourself your own EveryPlate box. You guys do not want to miss out on it. It's affordable, it's convenient, and we love EveryPlate. I hope that this video has given you a ton of motivation to tackle your cleaning, and I hope that you guys are having a super fantastic day. Don't forget to stick around and subscribe if you have not yet, and I will catch you all in the next video. Don't forget to click the link in my bio to get your EveryPlate box.
You need to find somebody else besides me. Yeah, I understand that you like me.